Here comes Brighton with a shot. Donnarumma saves it. Unlucky Brighton nearly scored. Come on, Brighton. Right. Sorry, guys. Boom. Welcome back to the Armament Factory. I'm so sorry. Again, technical issues delayed me today. I don't want to go through it. I'm here now. We're going. I hope everyone can join us. I do apologize for being late. About 7 or 8 minutes late into the game. Again, apologize. It won't happen again, but it was just a rush of everything, and then things was going wrong. So we're on, we're live, we're going. Nothing has really happened in the game yet. Here comes a Bernardo Silva. Diaz, Silva. Plays it to Diaz. No, and a great defending by Brighton. Right, I haven't even seen what the lineups were or anything like that. Looked like the Brighton chance may have been offside earlier. They were checking it. Great chance though, very unfortunate. Right, so Matthias Nunes just got corner for Man City. Foden with a corner. Great defending by Manchester. By Brighton. So quickly, guys, I do apologize, but let me just read the lineup quickly. So for Man City, Donnarumma in goal, Nunes, Husanov, Alain, and Ake as the back four. That is a makeshift back four, Man City. So that bodes well for us. Hopefully, Brighton can slap them with a couple of goals. Right in front of the back four is Gonzalez, Nuno Gonzalez in front of the back four, Bernardo Silva, Tijani Reinders, Phil Foden, and Jeremy Doku as the attacking midfield or the midfield. So he's playing 4-1-4-1, and obviously Erling Haaland up front. Then for Brighton, let's have a look. So we've got Verbrugge, of course, in goal. De Kuiper, Donk van Hek, and Hinchelwood as a right back today. Then Grob and Ayari in front of them. Mitoma, Gomez, and Kadioglu as the attacking midfield, and Ruta up front. So that's a 4-2-3-1 lineup. Just by looking at the lineup, I can see that there is potential for Brighton to get points out of this game. However, with Man City, you never know. They've got Haaland, they've got Pep Guardiola, they've got Phil Foden, Jeremy Doku, Cherky, so on and so forth. They've got great players that can really change the game and turn it upside its head. So, yeah. So, here we go, guys. Let's go. So, I've got one thing left I got to do. You know, guys, I haven't even had dinner yet. I'm Marvin, but this is very important to me. Here comes Man City. Phil Foden, Haaland in front of him, doesn't play him in. There comes Tijani Reinders. Tijani Reinders goes back. Who's enough? Aki. He's got Jeremy Doku with him, doesn't play him. Man City just keeping possession right now. Taking it easy, slow build up. Not rushing. Ake with the ball now. Matthias Nunes plays it to Ake again. Here's Phil Foden with the ball now. I'm hoping if Man City lose this game today or drop points and Arsenal win their game against Liverpool tomorrow, that's again cementing our or solidifies our lead ahead of Man City, and it largens the gap between us and them. And I'm hoping that should be enough if we just maintain ourselves. Brighton, here comes Mitoma. Ayari plays it out. They have to go back. Van Hek. Dunk with the ball out. Ayari loses it and gets it back. Grob now goes back towards Dunk. Pardon me. Hinshelwood to Gadioglu. Long ball forward looking for Mitoma. Unlucky. I like Mitoma, by the way. I've always liked, for the last 2 seasons or so, before we got Trossard from Brighton, I was already saying that I would have loved to see Mitoma at Arsenal. However, that never materialized. And obviously, Arsenal went with Trossard. They were looking at Caicedo at the time when he was at Brighton. He ended up going to Chelsea. That whole saga there was very strange. It seemed like we were gonna get Caicedo, and then they snapped him up. And then I remember we bidded for Mudryk as well, and then he was meant to come to us, ended up going to Chelsea. Here comes Tijani Reinders on the right hand side. He's also a very dangerous player, by the way. Scored the other day against Chelsea, great goal. But yeah, so Caicedo and Mudryk ended up going to Chelsea. I don't know if they paid their agents under the table a large fee to make sure that they sign for Chelsea, but you never know. So there is some dirty clubs in the Premier League that play very dirty when it comes to getting signatures of certain players. Here comes Jeremy Doku from the left, crosses it in. Ooh, Haaland tried to strike it, but Brighton, great defending from Duncan van Heck. Great cross by Jeremy Doku, by the way. Right, corner comes in. Back post. Ake heads it. Tijani Reinders trying to go for it. Haaland as well. Someone struck at it. Who was that? Husanov? No, Bernardo Silva took a shot, but Verbrugge there to just grab it. No problem for him. Ooh, there's something going on with Husanov and Dunk, but they're not looking at it. Here comes Brighton, though. Ayari. Dunk. Dunk again. So yeah, so that saga. So there was a few players at Brighton that Arsenal were looking at. We ended up purchasing Trossard, which wasn't bad at all. His first season was all right, a bit of a mixed bag. But this season, him and Martinelli rotating on the left-hand side is absolutely fantastic. Here comes Man City, and they lose the ball. Dunk, well played. They go all the way back to Verbrugge to start up again. Yeah, so be careful. Don't play like that at the back. They'll punish you. Pressure from Man City. They're pressing the ball, but the keeper for Brugge plays it out quickly. Gadioglu. By the way, it looks like... Oh, Mitoma running, but no, unlucky. It looks like... I didn't check the bench, but is... Oh, Danny Welbeck is on the bench. To be honest with you, they should have really been playing Danny Welbeck. James Milner probably would have strengthened them a little bit more. But Brighton tend to go with the... more so with youth than experience more of the time. Other than Welbeck, obviously he's a striker. You need goals, but they tend to go for youth, and they have a very good youth setup, and they keep pumping out players out of Brighton. It's absolutely fantastic. They keep selling them, and you know their seasons. The following seasons, they somehow have replaced those players already with someone else. Yeah, you can say they've got one or two experienced players, but it's more of a youth setup. Here comes Brighton again. Come on, Brighton. Cross goes into the box. Danku! Mitoma, no? Oh, here comes Man City, though. Brighton players need to hurry up and get back, because one ball to Haaland, that splits the defense and they're gone. But the ball goes out from Husanov, and it's a throw-in for Brighton. Sensoon's in the house. Good evening. Again, I'm sure nobody's available today. Probably nobody's watched this stream today because I ran about 5 minutes or so late, and they've probably gone on, moved on to the next person. But don't worry, guys. I do apologize. I will see you on the next one. If you do join me, if you are there, welcome, welcome, welcome. Brighton now, long ball forward. Haaland. He's got Doku with him. He plays Doku. Doku loses the ball. Not good by Doku. That doesn't bode well for Pep Guardiola, I'll tell you that from now. Hence why he probably doesn't play him as much. Brighton still with the ball. Bear in mind, they're playing at the Etihad, and Brighton's not doing bad at all. It doesn't look like Man City is dominating them or anything like that. They're playing out easily, out the back. They're going forward. They got great possession. I don't know if this 4-1-4-1 formation of Man City is actually going to do them all. Great ball control by Nunes with that touch to grab it out the air and get possession back for Man City. Still Mateus Nunes on the ball. So Man City have a young fella called Max Lane on the pitch. I've never really seen him play. This is the first time I've seen him play. He's playing at centre back with Aki at left back. So I've never seen this. Can you imagine Man City's two central defensive players, the two centre backs, are two players that you would have never thought Man City would play together or play in this game. They got one young boy, Max Lane, and then they got Husanov, who's a recent signing of theirs. You'd think those are just bench warmers and they'll come off the bench when needed or anything, but now it looks like they have so many injuries that they've started with a makeshift back four, really. I mean, Aki at left back, Nunes at right back. So here come Foden, Tijani with him on the right hand side. Silva in the middle, Haaland in the middle. Tijani still. Nunes now. Mateus Nunes now. Silva, Tijani Reinders, Foden with him. Haaland's in the middle. Husanov, Aki. Jeremy Doku now. They've gone all the way from right to left. They've just switched it from one side of the pitch to the other. Aki now again. Husanov. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva's on the right hand side, just outside the box. Oof. Husanov back to Silva. Looked like Nunes Gonzalez nearly lost the ball, but here comes Max Lane. Aki with the ball. Silva. Right, we're 20 minutes in. Let's quickly have a look at the rest of the Premier League, guys. See what the rest of the scores are. Oh, we've got 2 goals so far, guys. Here comes Jeremy Doku, though. Ooh, Jeremy Doku nearly. Ball goes across the face of the goal. Keeper, I think, had a touch to push it out further, but that was very dangerous. Right. Crystal Palace 0, Aston Villa 0. Fulham 0, Chelsea 0. Brentford 0, Sunderland 0. Here comes Man City, Tijani Reinders. Ayari clears the ball. Well done, but it's not fully cleared yet. Here we go. Now they go forward. Here comes Karioglu now with the ball for Brighton. Forced to go back. Right, as I said, Bournemouth 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Now that's a shock. Not really, because Tottenham's away form is always better than their home form. I just thought Bournemouth might have a little bit too much for Tottenham, and will not, hopefully they can still get back into this game. But so far, Tottenham's got a goal. Man City 0, Brighton 0, Everton 1, Wolves 0. West Ham should be ashamed of themselves. They got battered by Wolves the other day, giving them their first win, their first 3-point this season, courtesy of West Ham, which is so embarrassing. It looks like here comes Mitoma, though, on the left-hand side. Hold on, guys. Mitoma on the left. Ooh, that was a great tackle. It was a Husanov. Great tackle. Corner for Brighton. Right, so it looks like if West Ham carry on the way they go, it will be the first time that a manager's been sacked by 2 clubs in 1 season. And funny enough, that's Nuno Espirito Santo. Now, Nuno Espirito Santo got sacked by Nottingham Forest when they lost against West Ham. Now, he can possibly lose his job if they lose against Nottingham Forest. So he can get sacked from West Ham if they lose against Nottingham Forest, as he got sacked from Nottingham Forest when he lost to West Ham. You can't make this up. You know, he can't make it up. It's just so strange. But he will be the first manager. If that does happen, he will be the first manager in the history of the Premier League to get sacked by two clubs in the same season. Now, we've had a manager get sacked by two clubs in the same calendar year. I think that's happened several times. I know it's happened recently with Ange Postecoglou losing after the getting sacked after the Europa League final, but then getting sacked from Nottingham Forest 30 days into his job, which was like the first month of the Premier League. No, sorry, because Nuno was still there. But anyway, in the same calendar year, Ange Postecoglou got sacked from two different clubs. So these things happen, but one manager getting sacked from two Premier League clubs in the same season, I doubt that's ever happened. I don't think that's ever happened before. And the way it will happen if he loses to West Ham will be absolutely redonkulous. But yeah, guys. There we go! Bournemouth scored, Bournemouth scored, Bournemouth scored. It's Bournemouth 1, Tottenham 1, and that's exactly what I was talking about. I was already shocked that Tottenham had scored, but there you go. Bournemouth had set the record straight. They are good enough to score against Tottenham, and I feel like they will be good enough to beat them. Let's have a look who the scorers are. So, Matthias Tell at the 5th minute scored. Wow, Alcatel got a goal. And obviously none other than Eva Nilsson, the striker, the number 9 for Bournemouth, also on the score sheet on the 22nd minute. Right, now I'm going to say something, might be a bit controversial. But let me say something now. I don't wish injury upon any football player for any team, regardless. You would never want to wish that. But here comes Jeremy Doku on the left-hand side now. Plays it back to Tijani Reinders, who gives it back to Doku, who just comes outside the box. He's got Ake with him. Now Ake crosses the ball in. Haaland there, heads it, but Verbrugge sees it out. Soft header, too far wide, not on target, and not challenging the keeper whatsoever. No problem for him. Anyway, as I was saying, right, this is what I was talking about. I was going to literally talk about Haaland. Now, I don't wish injury upon nobody, no player ever. However, if Haaland was to get injured, believe me, you are going to see an absolutely different Manchester City team. They will struggle to get goals. Yeah, people can tell me, yeah, but Foden gets goals. Yeah, but Silva can get goals. Cherky, and not like Haaland. Haaland is a beast. Haaland is a monster. Haaland's an alien. He's a menace. He's a violator. All of that. So, you take him out of the team, and, you know, I genuinely believe this. You will see Man City start dropping in the pecking order at the Premier League this season, definitely. They will not be able to keep up staying in, I'd say, even maybe the top 4. Because they'll literally struggle for goals. Yes, they have a good enough squad, and if their players come back, obviously, definitely, they will finish in the top 4 or even the top 5. Oh, here comes Brighton. Mitoma. Ruta shoot. Oh, it's a corner, is it? It's a corner for Brighton. Unlucky, was not offside. Ruta could have got a goal. It was Husanov, I think, that defended and got the tackle in. He was onside. I thought he was offside there for a second, but he was onside. Husanov with a very important tackle. If he had not made that tackle, that could have possibly been 1-0 to Brighton. Right. So now, here we go. Donnarumma goes up to his defender and says, "You bad man, well done." Donnarumma recognizes the tackle that Husanov made and told him absolutely fantastic. Jorginho Ruter, unlucky son. But here comes Brighton with a corner. They're going to take it short or what? Gadioglu goes towards the corner flag, seeing if he wants to take it short. Looks like no, he's going to take it. He's going to cross it in. Corner comes in. Back post. Ooh. Unlucky Van Heck tried to header it forward. Oh, what happened? Donnarumma went to complain to the ref or something. He feels like he got fouled. Right, Donnarumma not happy about what just happened. But Man City relieved that nothing came from that corner. So yeah, so if their players do come back even without Haaland, they'll still make it in the top five. By the way, why is the Etihad so empty? I'm so confused. I know they call it the Etihad, but is it because they're simply just playing Brighton? That's so disrespectful. Whoa, Foden getting pulled back by Dunk. That's a yellow card. Why would he do that? It was nowhere. He was in the middle of the park on the right hand side by the running down the line. He wasn't going anywhere. That was unnecessary. That was so unnecessary by Dunk. That was very unnecessary. Right. Dunk got a yellow card. We're coming up to the half an hour mark. I did not expect this game to be goalless. I'll be honest. I did think that it'll be goals from both sides, but I didn't think it will take this long for us to see it. I mean, and this is what I mean about Man City. If you notice a lot of their games, even against Chelsea, even against Sunderland, they're not as formidable as you think. Like, Haaland hasn't scored in 3-4 games. He's getting frustrated. He's fighting with other players now. He's fighting with them with the Brighton players. He's not happy about Van Heck climbing all over him, choking him. Look what he's doing to him. He's pissed. I think they're trying to annoy Haaland to get him sent off because what the hell was that? Haaland and Van Heck just wrestling. Right, Ake now. Jeremy Doku. Doku now still with the ball. Comes into the box from the left-hand side. He's got two players in front of him. He plays it back towards Ake just outside the box, who goes to Max Galain. Sorry, Alain. Max Alain. I called him Galain. Phil Foden. Who's enough? Silva. Nunes. Mateus Nunes. Haaland with him. Is he going to play him in? He tried to. He tried to claim for a foul as well. Referee says no. Here comes Brighton. Ruter lets it go from Mitoma, but Mitoma was too far away. Why would you do that? Was it Ruter or was it Ayari? No, it was Gomez, sorry. Gomez. Gomez let it go through his legs, thinking that Mitoma was right behind him, but he was a distance away. Ended up giving the ball back to Man City to start again. Here comes Donnarumma. Reinders plays it to Silva. Silva to Nunes. See, even the Man City way of playing it's not like before. Before you'd see them, full of energy, bombing forward, attack after attack after attack. It's just they're not playing to Haaland's strength, which is very strange. It's just that it's very similar to Arsenal. Slow build up from the back, looking for the right pass, looking for the right movement, moving it from one side to the other until they get a breakthrough, and Haaland is there in the middle, waiting, waiting, waiting. You know, Silva arguing with the ref, saying, "Look, I'm getting held." They want a free kick. Copa's not happy. Copa's saying he's pulling my shirt as well. Why would he give a free kick to Man City if both players are pulling each other's shirt? Referee is not happy. Is he going to give a free kick here or a drop ball situation? Very strange. Bernardo Silva and Copa, he did give a free kick. They took it short. Husanov. Reinders. Silva and Reinders. Donnarumma now plays it out. Elaine goes back to Donnarumma, who kicks an awkward ball to Brighton. Mitoma with the ball now. Plays a bad pass, sorry. And Man City get the ball back. Here comes Nunes. Matthias Nunes bombing forward on the right-hand side. Looking to play Haaland, but Van Heck with a great block. Absolutely fantastic block to stop that ball from Nunes going to Haaland. Now, Man City take the throw in. Foden on the ball. Aki now. Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku coming into the box on the left-hand side. Plays it in, looking for Haaland, but Dunk there to head it out. Ball goes all the way back. Silva. Brighton yellow card again. Brighton yellow card. Who got the yellow card for Brighton? Man City complaining. Is it Kuiper? Man City got a free kick in a dangerous area. Right, free kick. Tijani Reinders and Foden standing over it. Who's going to take it? Looks like Foden. Cross comes in. Bad free kick. That's a very bad free kick from Foden. It didn't go nowhere. Didn't even go past the first man. Ruter gets the ball but loses it again. Silva now goes all the way back to Donnarumma. Hold on 1 second. My son's crying. Let me go and see what he wants. Jeremy Doku gets fouled, is looking for a free kick. VAR checking a penalty, possible penalty. Is it? Let's have a look. Ooh, that's controversial. He did put his foot out. There's a clash of knees. They're possibly going to give this as a penalty. Jeremy Doku came into the box on the left-hand side. Yeah, penalty. He's going to check it himself. If he's going to go check it himself, it's definitely a penalty. Gomez on Jeremy Doku. That's very frustrating because they obviously, if they get the penalty, they're going to score the penalty. Yeah, it's a penalty. It's a clash of knees. There's no contact on the ball. He tries to pull out of it. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's contact. So 100% is a penalty. I mean, if they don't give this as a penalty, and still look, even if they do give it as a penalty, I hope they miss it. How about that? Right, it's 40 minutes. Let's go have a look at the rest of the games now. While we wait, as they do the VAR check, what is he going to say? We obviously can't hear him, but we're just waiting for the signals after review. Yeah, penalty. My decision, final decision is a penalty. Whoa. So that's no good. Right. Let's have a look at the scores quickly, guys. So Crystal Palace 0, Aston Villa 0, Fulham 0, Chelsea 0. Chelsea with a red card. Their discipline this season's absolutely ridiculous, man. Another red card for Chelsea. Brentford 1, Sunderland 0. Bournemouth 2, Tottenham 1. What did I say? Man City 0, Brighton 0, but they got a penalty obviously coming now. Yellow card for Gross for complaining. Everton 1, Wolves 1 still, and that's all the games for today. So let's have a look. Who's this? Mystery Man 476. Yo, my brother. Welcome back, Mystery Man. Let's go, my friend. Haaland on the penalty spot. Surely he can't miss this. He's been barren for 3 days. Surely he can't miss this. Haaland, Erling Haaland. And he scores 1-0 Manchester City. Right, so Manchester City 1, Brighton 0. Erling Haaland is back on the score sheet. Doesn't bode well for us, but it is what it is. I was hoping Brighton can lay the smackdown on Man City, but Man City, a very strong team, obviously. And with Haaland, keeper dived totally the wrong way. Keeper went right. Haaland shot left. Great penalty. Tucked it into the corner. That's the best thing with penalties. Just tuck them into the corner. Most times keepers can't get to it. What's happening, Mystery Man? What are you telling me, bro? What game are you watching? You're watching the Man City game, yeah? Or what game are you watching? That's what, 20 goals for Haaland now, isn't it? Yep, that's 20 goals, fam. That's 20 goals in 21 games. Brighton playing dangerously out the back. Dangerously. They managed to keep the ball, and here they come. Oh, still going. The hell? Throw in for Brighton. Hinchelwood just ran up. Corner. So corner or throw in for Brighton? Ayari plays it to Hinchelwood, and Gadioglu loses the ball for a throw in. Mystery Man, you've left already. Right, guys, we're coming up to the Half-time break. It's only a couple of minutes left plus injury time. Can Brighton get a goal right before half-time? Mitoma. Ayari goes all the way back to Verbrugge. Verbrugge dancing on the ball. I'm not sure why they do this, these goalkeepers. Why don't you just play it out, man? Can't believe Erling Haaland is already on 20 goals in January. Iga Thiago for Brentford's on 15. Semenyo on 9. Lewin on 8. Calvert-Lewin, that is. But Erling Haaland is on 20 goals already in January. You know, players dream to get 20 goals in the Premier League. This guy does it with his eyes closed. Here comes Kadioglu chasing the ball. Ake with him. He plays the ball across the pitch to Mitoma. Can he get to it? Nunes with him. Matthias Nunes gets the ball, but it was offside anyway, I believe. Mitoma, was it offside? But why did Kadioglu play that? Oh, Kadioglu was offside. Why did he play that instant cross like that? Why didn't he just pull it back, come forward? So many options he had. Instead, he was looking for Mitoma. By the way, Mitoma as well, his demeanor has changed. It looks like he's not. Yellow card for Guardiola. Why? What happened? What was he complaining about? Right, we're on 45 minutes now. It's just injury time left, guys. Let's quickly have a look at the other scores before we're done this game. Right, so at halftime, we've got Crystal Palace 0, Aston Villa 0, Fulham 0, Chelsea 0. That's a Southwest London derby. Chelsea obviously with the red card. Brentford 1, Sunderland 0. I'm going to assume that's Iga Thiago that scored it because he's on 15 already. Bournemouth 2, Tottenham 1. Man City 1, Brighton 0, Everton 1, Wolves 0. It's 4 minutes of added time. I don't know where they got that from. I'm not sure where they got 4 minutes from. But anyway, 4 minutes of added time. Might be because of the penalty. That's it. The VAR check and then the ref going to check. Dunk goes back to Verbrugge. Dangerous. Haaland with him. Verbrugge couldn't do nothing. He tried to pass it, but he had to kick it out because it was dangerous. It's a throw in for Man City in a dangerous area. It looks like Matthias Nunes is going to take it. He's looking for Haaland. Couldn't get it to him. Brighton clear it. Max Elaine. Nunes, Silva, Foden. Oof, Foden tried to do a back heel, but it's a throw in for Brighton. Look, Brighton's still in the game. Brighton can still get something out of it. You know, Man City, as good as they are, you know, it was a penalty they scored, so it wasn't from open play. Their chances haven't been really great. Brighton have been threatening. They've come forward several times. It's not like they're just playing in a low block. Look at, letting Man City do what they want. No, they're coming out, they're playing, they're going forward, they're making runs. They can smell blood. Although Man City scored, I feel like Brighton can smell blood. Even if they just make them drop points is good. Even if they don't beat Man City. But if they somehow are able to draw with them and make them drop points. Here comes Ruta! Ruta shoots! But what happened? Offside. Unlucky. Giorgino Ruta needs to play the back line better. He needs to. Oh, he wasn't offside. He was onside. Oh, they conned him. He was not offside at all. That's sad. Yeah, I take back what I said because he was bang on. I don't know how the sideline, how the linesman saw that. Oh my god, the Etihad is empty, boy. Oh no, because it's half time. Obviously, what I'm talking about. But it did look empty though. Still, like even in the start of the game, it looked empty. But now, obviously, everyone's going inside. It could be because it's freezing cold in Manchester. Nobody wanted to come out on this cold night. Here comes Jeremy Doku again, who won the penalty for them. Not this time though. Oh! Jeremy Doku somehow got the ball back. Now Foden. Now Nunes. Silva with the ball. Brighton looked like they was going to come out, but they didn't. And the Man City got the ball back. But surely Max Lane plays it to Ake. Jeremy Doku now on the left-hand side, all the way by the sideline. Now he comes in. He plays Ake into the box. Ake crosses it in. Tijani Reinders. But from heck. Just off the line by Brighton. Tijani Reinders nearly scored, but that ball from Jeremy Doku to Ake and then the cross from Ake to find Tijani Reinders. Brighton luckily had two players bang on the line. I'm not sure who it was. I didn't see. I think it was Grob. Anyway, it looks like half time. So let's pause this game, guys. Right. Let me reset this. Right, guys, I'm just going to go and make myself a cup of tea. It's half time. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. And then we can restart the game. Oh, my God, I forgot the score again. Man City 1, Brighton 0. Right, let's see if there's any updates on the other games quickly before I go. Yes, there is an update. Here we go. Fulham 1, Chelsea 0. Hold that. Cucurella got sent off and Harry Wilson in the 49th minute managed to get a goal for the Cottagers. So it's Fulham 1, Chelsea 0. Right, guys, I'm going to go quickly make myself a cup of tea and then I shall be back. Yo, 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 family. Yo, people. What's happening? I'm back. Let's go. Got myself a cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? Gotta make yourself a tea. Lovely, jubbly. Right, let's go. So, there is some other games that have started a bit late. They should be they should be still being played. Let's go and have a look at those. So, let's see the other games that's kicked off a little bit later. So Burnley 0, Man United 0, Newcastle 0, Leeds United 0. Let's see how Darren Fletcher does as interim boss for Man United. Is he gonna get a result against Burnley? If he doesn't, should he take the helm for any other game? I know they're talking about Michael Carrick possibly taking over Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Now, I don't know if the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer situations happened. So let's quickly have a look. I was listening to TalkSport today, and I was listening to what's the guy's name? Where they're showing us some Arsenal Liverpool highlights. What's his name? Simon Jordan. I forgot about this game. Anyway, I was listening to Simon Jordan, and he was really, kind of, for me anyway, hitting the nail on the head when it came to this possible appointment of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I mean, he was literally saying they can do worse, but they can definitely do better as well. And it didn't make any sense because they got rid of him and paid him £10 million to get rid of him. And now they're talking about bringing him back. Ineos, the company that's basically running Man United for the Glazers, kind of are not making they're making confusing decisions. They keep hiring and firing managers, and then they want to bring back the same managers that it wasn't them that fired him, but they take away money from one place, from their staff, for example. They cut the staff wages, they cut the staff members, they cut the food in the canteen and whatever. But then they're willing to pay out all these different managers huge compensation packages. They've paid, United in general after Ferguson have paid so much money in compensation to managers that they hired and then fired. Now, Carter Baziek just came into the chat. Do you think Brighton can get a result? I do. I do think they can. If you look at Manchester City's back four, they've got a makeshift back four with that young boy Max Elaine in there, and they've got Aki on the left. They've got Husanov. Husanov made a fantastic tackle, but with that back four, and Man City not playing to their best ability, Haaland hasn't been scoring. I know he got the penalty in this game, but he hasn't really been scoring from open play much. So Brighton as a team with the players they have, they could possibly make Man City drop points. I mean, can they beat them? They could. Will they at the Etihad? That's a different question. But do they have the ability? I think so, Carter. I think they do have the ability. And in the first half, if it was not for the penalty, genuinely, I felt like Brighton could smell blood. Because Man City are not really playing that great. They're playing to a similar level as Brighton. They have better players in a sense on paper, but the level of play is very similar. The way they're playing, slow build up, out the back, getting it, putting it from one side to the other, looking for that run, looking for that gap. And Brighton are literally doing the same thing. However, Brighton, I feel like they're much more forward thinking than Man City at the moment. Even though Man City has the best striker in the world, it's very strange. I don't actually remember the last time I've seen Manchester City play this way, especially under Pep Guardiola. But yeah, to go back to your question, I do believe they can get a result. Now, a point I think is probably realistic, but they have the capability of get taking 3 points from Manchester City. But will they? Again, different question. But I do believe they smell blood, and as long as they do not let Manchester City get another goal, especially early in the second half, and if they get the goal early in the second half, then definitely they should go for it and get the win. But yeah, definitely they're good enough to get something out of it, mate. I definitely believe that. I do really like Brighton. I like the way they play. I like their players. Um, the manager as well, Hertzler. I mean, I don't see him staying at Brighton much longer. Definitely teams in Germany, uh, even in England, are going to want to look at him, Fabian Hertzler, as possibly taking over at their club. So, yeah, that's what I think. What do you think, Carter? Do you think that Brighton can get a result out of this game? I mean, if you look at the stats, if we go look at the stats right now, quickly, let's just see. So if you look at the stats are fairly even. So Man City's had 7 shots versus Brighton's 4, but they've both had 2 shots on target. So 2 shots for Man City, 2 shots for Brighton, and I'm pretty sure that one of those shots is the penalties that Haaland scored. So realistically, they've only had 1 shot on target compared to Brighton's 2. Possession-wise, it's 57 to 43. Very even passes. 282 to 228. I mean, Man City are going to have more of the ball at home. They're going to dominate possession and passing a little bit more, but it's pretty even. Uh, Pass accuracy is pretty even, 89 to 86%. And then, yeah, so everything you see, the foul wise, corners, Man City's had 3, Brighton's had 1. But yeah, I definitely think Brighton can get, and if you, like I said, if you look at the stats, definitely it seems like they can get a result out of this game, and I hope they do for Arsenal's sake as well to help us out. But look, Rodri's on the bench, so he can come on if Manchester City do get another goal or feel like it's getting a little bit worrisome for them. They might just put Rodri there to solidify the defensive side of things. I mean, he's a holding midfielder. He's a CDM, so maybe alongside Nunes or replace. Sorry, not Nunes. I think it's Gonzalez, isn't it? To replace Gonzalez, possibly. Right, players about to ready to come out. Yeah, so possibly worst case scenario to put Rodri in for Gonzalez, like I said, but wait and see what happens there. But back to what I was talking about before the game kicks off. What's going on there? Come on, hurry up, will ya? Right, yo. Man City, Jeremy Doku coming up. Jeremy Doku got the penalty now. Aki. Right, obviously, Man City now kicking right to left, Brighton left to right. Sorry, guys, I was just sorting something out quickly, but we're back on. So now, let's see whether Brighton can get a result or not. He didn't tell me. Carter, you're still with me. Carter Basic, what do you think? Can Brighton get a result? Here comes Man City, though. Phil Foden looking for Haaland, who grabs the ball. Going forward now. Ooh, Van Heck, though. Great tackle by him, but the ball only goes as far as Jeremy Doku, who tries to go on the inside on his right foot, but Van Heck again with him. Brighton having to defend. And Man City give the ball away. Max Elaine. By the way, guys, Max Elaine, first time I'm seeing him play football for Man City. He hasn't done too bad, to be honest. I haven't really seen much of him. It's like they're trying to shield him from having the ball. But here comes Tijani Reinders. What an important tackle by Dunk. Because I tell you what, Tijani Reinders was in. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Brighton cannot let Manchester City score early in this half, because it'll be game over, guys. I'll be honest. They need to try and hold them off. I mean, look, Man City's going to pressure them for a good 10 minutes. They're going to crank up the pressure to get that second goal. They just need to stay with it, hold them off for 10 minutes, and then they'll ease off, and then they can go back to how they were playing in the first half. So far, Man City have Brighton on the ropes. They're not giving them much time on the ball. They instantly get the ball back. They're keeping possession very well. It's looking a little bit dangerous for Brighton, but if they can withstand the pressure for 10 minutes, and just hold them off and not concede, I believe they can get into it. The Kuiper again, they need to be careful, though. They got a couple of players on yellow card. They got Dunk on a yellow card. They got Grob on a yellow card. You don't want to somehow get a man sent off, like Chelsea, who got Cucurella sent off, and now, look, they're behind. You don't want to go 10 men down against Man City. Especially at the Etihad, where the pitch is so wide and large, and they're gonna go. Oh, Haaland nearly in, but Verbrugge came out quickly to clear the ball. Now Brighton with the ball. Hold them off, guys. Just stay patient and hold them off. That's it. Ruta, great play. Mitoma now. Mitoma with 4 players in front. Oh, Mitoma, what was that, man? That was ridiculous. He just gave them the ball. It's like, oh, there you go, have it. I don't want it. That was a madness. Right, ball goes out for a throw. Nunes with the ball throw. Donnarumma. Long kick forward from Donnarumma. Haaland now heads it on first ball. Doku gets the second ball. Tijani Reinders now looking to play it forward. Couldn't. He's holding the ball up now. Plays it to Aki on his left-hand side. Max Elaine. Husanov now. Great shoulder drop by Husanov to get rid of Mitoma. But here comes Nunes. Silva. Nunes tried to play it back to Silva, but the Kuiper there. The Kuiper's doing very well against Silva. throwing for Brighton. The Copa's holding off Bernardo Silva. He's keeping him quiet. It's like he's got him in his pocket, to be honest, you know? In the pocket. Right, the Copa with the throw now. Matheus Nunes there. The Copa throws it. Oof, it's a long throw. Mitoma with the ball now. Ruta loses it. Gets it back though. Brighton still with the ball. Ayari plays it back. Dunk. Goes all the way back to Verbrugge. That's it. Start again. Be careful, Van Hecke. Back to Verbrugge. Oh, Man City is just... Oof, unlucky. Mitoma was trying to make a run down the line. The ball nearly got to him, but Man City now. Foden, Doku. Doku loses it. See what I mean? Brighton are playing well now. That's it. They've withstood that wave. Here comes Ruta. Oof, unlucky. He couldn't control the ball. And Man City go back to Donnarumma, who kicks it out again to Nunes. That would have been a great piece of play by Brighton had they been able to control the ball. Haaland now in the centre circle, plays it forward to Tijani Reinders, who loses it. What happened now? The referee's giving someone a yellow card. Who? Van Hecke. Why? What did he do? He doesn't know what he did. He's confused. Haaland's happy. He must have done something to trick the ref. Let's see. Haaland. Van Hecke was pulling his shorts. Naughty. Van Hecke knew that Haaland was getting away from him. So he said, nah, forget that. I'm going to take one for the team, and just started pulling on his shirt. Madness. Oh. Mwad. Aki. Doku. Elaine nearly caught on the ball, the young fella. Very lucky. I had to go back to Donnarumma. If he had been caught on the ball there, that would have been devastating for him. Right, ball goes all the way back to Verbrugge. Yo, that would have been terrible. If he had been caught on the ball and they end up scoring, Pep Guardiola probably would have sold him. He's probably playing him just to get attention for him so he can put him on the market. Get some traction, get people to watch him play and see if they can get him sold. Mitoma with the first ball, Ruta with the second ball. The Copa. Ayari. Back to Dunk. Ayari. I like Ayari, by the way. Oh, but he gets scored in possession by Haaland. Haaland bombing forward by himself. Wow, Van Hecke. What a tackle from Van Hecke. If he had not made that, Lord have mercy. Haaland was in pretty much one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but Van Hecke of a tackle. Listen, bro. Haaland, look at that. Gets away from Dunk. Van Hecke with him, though, and that's a Van Hecke of a tackle. Obviously, Verbrugge then went running for the ball to make sure the ball went out, but that tackle from Hecke was so important, and he timed it so well. Any little mistake, that would have been a penalty or second penalty for Manchester City. Instead, they get a corner. That was absolutely fantastic from Van Hecke. But here comes a Man City with a corner. And it's gone so deep that it's a throw. Who's the throw for? Pretty sure Ake headed it, didn't he? Is it a throw for Brighton or for Man City? Looks like a Man City throw. See, they still got Cherky, Rodri, O'Reilly. Man City can make, 2-3 changes and change up the whole game. Very similar to Arsenal. So it's weird that they decided to play with the team that they're playing with against Brighton from the start. As you can see, the last 10 minutes, Man City's attack threat is way more than Brighton. But I did say If they're able to hold them off for that 10 minutes, because Man City usually do that. Second half, the first 10, 15 minutes, they just try and bop to try and get 1, 2, 3 goals. Obviously, they haven't got anything out of it. Brighton's been able to hold them off for those 10 minutes. And I think now if they settle down a little bit and the game settled down a little bit, Brighton can potentially get back in. I'm pretty sure Pep Guardiola in halftime told them, say, listen, guys, we're Man City and we're playing the same level as Brighton. I mean, come on, what's going on? How can we differentiate ourselves from Brighton? We're the better team. We've got the better players. He must have been drilling that in their head that they've come out in the second half thinking, nah, yeah, he's right. We can't be playing against Brighton like this. So now they're pretty much like, been dominating this since the start of the second half. Brighton have not been able to get to the goal yet or get any sniff at goal in the second half. Uh-oh, someone scored. Looks like Leeds got a goal against Newcastle. So it's Newcastle 0, Leeds 1. Jeremy Doku now on the left-hand side, goes past this player, comes back in. Is he going to cross the ball? No. Looks like he wants to run to the byline. Instead he loses the ball to Ruta. Ruta helping out his defense. It's a throw for Man City. They take it quick. Max Delaney. Oh, here we go. Who scored in the Brentford-Sunderland game? Looks like Brentford might have got a second goal. Was it Sunderland? Penalty. Penalty for Sunderland, surely. Yes, it is. Did they score? Oh, he tried to do a Panenka. I missed. What an idiot. Lafie. Oh, no. You absolute donut. You're playing for Sunderland. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Man took a Panenka. Instead, he turned out to be a Palonka. He is an absolute Palonka. Bro, get that goal. Equalize against Brentford. They're going to punish you for that. Here we go. Fulham, Chelsea. Goal alert again. Fulham got the second goal. Fulham got the second goal. It's Fulham 2, Chelsea 0. What is going on? Tottenham losing, Chelsea losing. We just need Man City to lose. I wonder if Man United is losing. Let's go and have a look, guys. Let's have a little peep. Let's have a little gaze. What's going on here? Right, so Crystal Palace, Aston Villa. That's it. We need Aston Villa to lose as well. Crystal Palace doing well to hold them to a draw so far. Crystal Palace 0, Aston Villa 0. Fulham. Oh, what happened? Should be Fulham 2, no? Then they just score. They rule it off. They must have not given that goal because it looks like Fulham did not get their score updated. That's very strange. Here comes Brighton. Mitoma with a shot. Mitoma scores! What a goal! What did I say? Carter Basic. Did I not say to you they're smelling blood? They're going to get the goal. Come on, Brighton. Go. Lasso. Mitoma. Well done, Brighton. I did say they can get back into this game. Did I not say that? What an absolutely wonderful strike from Mitoma. The ball comes from Ruta into Ayari. Ayari carries it forward, plays it into Mitoma. Mitoma controls it, comes onto his right foot. Bish, bash, bosh! Into the right corner. Donnarumma could not do anything about it. Absolutely fantastic. Mitoma, I told you guys, wonderful player. What a great shot. He deserves it. Brighton deserves it. Carter Basic. What did I say to you? You asked me, do you think Brighton can get a result? Please type what I told you so that people know I'm not lying. I said to you, if they get a goal early, they hold them off for 10 minutes. Exactly what I said. Rewind my stream. If they hold off Man City for 10 minutes as they bombard them, they'll settle the game, play their game, and they'll get a goal back. And did they? Yes, they did. I'm just confused about the Fulham-Chelsea game because I saw Fulham score again. But they must have taking a goal off because it's still 1-0 over there. So let's get back to the score, guys. So it's Crystal Palace 0, Aston Villa 0, Fulham 1, Chelsea 0, Brentford 1, Sunderland 0. Brentford 1, Sunderland 0, Bournemouth 2, Tottenham 1, Manchester City 1, Brighton 1, Everton 1, Wolves 0. Let me update the score real quick before I forget. Thank you, Sansoon, for reminding me. And Carter Basic says you did tell me. Yes, thank you. Thank you for recognizing what I said, my friend. Thank you so much. But that's genuinely what I saw happening from the start. Because if you go back to the first half commentary that I was making, I was literally saying Brighton, Man City are playing on the same level. The only thing is they have much more strength to off the bench to come on. And that may sway things towards Man City. But I have faith in Brighton. But here comes Man City again. Free kick for Manchester City. I told you Rodri's coming on. I did again. I'm a fortune teller, mate. I literally just said, watch Brighton come back into the game. The first thing they got to do, put Rodri on. Ooh, Newcastle scored. Goal alert, goal alert, goal alert. Who was it? Voltamada? No, it wasn't. Who was that? Joe Linton. I can't see who it is, but Newcastle scored. It's Newcastle 1, Leeds 1. No, it's Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes with the goal. So it's Newcastle 1. Oof. Oh, foul. So Newcastle 1. Oh, come on. Gonzalez come off. Who's come off? Nico Gonzalez. I told you guys literally exactly what I said. The minute Brighton get back in the game, Gonzalez comes off and Rodri comes on. I swear down. I should really work as a fortune teller, mate. Here comes Man City though. Silva on the left, on the right hand side. Got Tijani Reinders with him. Man City still with the ball. Right, guys, another goal update. Brentford just scored. Bish, bash, bosh. Ooh. They missed the first chance. Cross came back in. Back post. Looks like Igor Thiago got another goal. Is that 2 goals for him today? If it is, that means he's on 17 goals. That means he's catching up Haaland. That's incredible. He is not staying at Brentford, I guarantee you. He's doing better than bloody Gyökeres for Arsenal. He's got 17 goals. Doku tried to run to the byline. Ball goes out for a goal kick, Brighton. I'm so happy. Oh my God, another goal alert. Burnley 1, Manchester United 0. Unbelievable. So let's go through the scores again. Fulham 1, Chelsea 0. Brentford 2, Sunderland 0. Bournemouth 2, Tottenham 1. Manchester City 1, Brighton 1. Everton 1, Wolves 0. Burnley 1, Manchester United 0. Newcastle 1 and Leeds United 1. I tell you what, today's a crazy day of football, man. Absolutely crazy. Come on, Brighton. You know what? That tackle from Van Heck on Haaland earlier before they scored, that was a game changer. You know, had Haaland scored that, Brighton would not have come back into this game. I guarantee you that. But since they made that tackle and got the goal back, they can go for it now, man. I told you, they smell blood. Just imagine if they did not get that penalty in the first half. It would have been 1-0 Brighton right now. Peakster! We got Peakster in the house. Peakster says, good to see Man City. Hopefully, their bubble has burst. Wolves just scored. Did they? They did. Everton won. Wolves won. Yo, this day is getting crazier and crazier. Can Wolves get another 3 points? Can they beat Everton at the, what is it, Hill Dickinson Stadium? Their new stadium? Or is it Hill Dixon? I forgot. I can always forget the name. Is it Dickinson or is it Dixon? I think it's Hill Dixon, isn't it? Can they get 3 points from Everton? What's making me the most happy is that Tottenham are still losing. They're still 2-1 behind. Beekster says Man City not win. Hopefully, I meant. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, no, hopefully they won't. But you know what? Even if they drop points, even if Brighton can hold them off to a 1-1 like Chelsea did, I'm telling you, and then if we win our game tomorrow, that's going to be 8 points ahead of them. I mean, if we, again, at this stage of the season, throw away an 8 point or a 10. But here comes Brighton again. Kadioglu. Oh, my God. Unlucky Brighton. They could have got the second goal. Rodri was there to block it, but they still got the ball now. Ball comes in. Cross comes into the back post. Kadioglu. Ake had to header it out, but the ball's still with Brighton. Kadioglu. Crosses it back in. Aki blocks it. It's a throw-in for Brighton. Brighton are going for it. They're smelling blood. Hill Dickinson. That's it. I told you. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Well, yeah, they're showing us the Wolves goal now, guys. It's Everton 1, Wolves 1. I can't believe Man United are losing as well. It's an end of an era for these teams. I'm telling you, it's the end of an era for Man City. Pep Guardiola is going to leave in the summer. I guarantee you, if they don't win nothing this season, he's gone. Man United will not climb back to the heights that they were at in the 90s. Definitely not. Ruta shoots. Oh! Kadioglu there, but the ball went past him and he couldn't put the ball in the net. Unlucky. Brighton are going for it. I'm telling you, they're smelling blood. Foden now loses the ball again. Look, they're losing the ball every single time. Look, Brighton are getting into their rhythm now. I told you, just hold them off for 10 minutes and let them get back into their rhythm. But here comes Man City with Foden. Woo! And Kadioglu had to make a challenge. He took one for the team. Is the ref going to give him a yellow card? Silva asking for a yellow card. Referee says yes. And like I said, Mitoma took one for the team. I thought it was Kadioglu, but it's Mitoma. The goal scorer mistimed the tackle on Foden. Obviously knew what he was doing. Didn't want him to run forward. Said, you know what, I'll take one for the team. But it's getting a bit dangerous now because Brighton have a lot of players on yellow cards now. So they got to be careful. Here comes Man City. And that's the story of them in this game. Bad passing. Phil Foden looking for the through ball. Ball went. And look at Pep Guardiola's face. He knows. He's thinking, oh, no, this is not like... This is not my teams. This is not how I tell them to play. It's like they're not bothered anymore. They don't care. But that was very dangerous play by Brighton to play out the back like that. Very dangerous, you know. Silva could have got a goal easily. It hit the post and went out. They need to stop doing that. I hate when teams like, oh, here comes Brighton again. I hate when weaker teams try to do the same thing that stronger teams do. Mitoma now on the left-hand side. They try to play this slow build-up out the back and then they make a mistake because they don't have the players to actually do that. And then, you get punished. And Brighton nearly got punished for that kind of play. Carter Basic says Brentford goal. Is it? Brentford scored again. Oh, they did as well. Brentford 3, Sunderland 0. Here comes Mitoma for Brighton. Oh, Mitoma. Oh, he hits the post. Oh, my God. Did that just happen? Oh my God. I can't even believe it. What the fuck just happened? Excuse my language. Mitoma, I can't believe it. Came on the left-hand side. He first tried to square it across the box. No one could get to it. Then he went back to shoot it again and then hit the post and out. That could have been Brighton. That should have been Brighton. Who was that? Who was that, Mr. Open Goal? Who was that? Fabian Hertz is going to go crazy. I just want to know who that was. Who just... Oh, my God. Here comes Brighton again. Is that Ruta? Don't tell me it was Ruta that missed it as well. No, it wasn't. Oh, my God. Who was that? Gomez. Cherky coming on. Gomez, open goal. He missed an open goal. Who scored? Brentford. Oh, no, that's Brentford. I thought it was Sunderland. I was going to say. Brentford's third goal. Yeah, they are battering Sunderland. Brentford at home, battering Sunderland. I just cannot believe Gomez missed an open goal. I can't believe this. Here comes the changes. Look, O'Reilly, Cherky. Three of the players that I mentioned, and you're my witness. Carter Basic, you heard me say it. I said, watch them. The three changes they're going to make. Rodri first, then O'Reilly and Cherky are going to come on. All three of them coming on. Brighton's equalised. Brighton's on top of Manchester City. They're smelling blood. They're going for it. Here comes Foden, who hasn't really done much this game yet. But here they come. Jeremy Doku, who got the penalty in the first half, plays a through ball in to Tijani Reinders. Great tackle. Was that Ayari? Fantastic. Fantastic play by the young half Moroccan, half Tunisian Yassine Ayari. Well, here come the changes. Oh, Oscar Bob is coming on as well. I didn't see that coming. Cherky and O'Reilly. Foden's come. I told you he hasn't done much. Peakser says 3-0 Brentford. Penalty Tottenham. They missed the penalty again. No. Who missed the penalty? Who missed the penalty? Broski. I need to see that. Did Peakster, who? Leeds missed the penalty. I saw who? Sunderland missed the penalty. Sunderland's player tried to do a Panenka like an idiot, and the keeper just stood there and grabbed it like he knew it was coming. So he turned out to be a real Palonka. But who else missed the penalty? Leeds. Oh, so you're saying penalty Tottenham and they missed, and now penalty Leeds as well. Oh my days. I haven't got the updates yet, so sure they'll come through. Here come Brighton again. Oof, unlucky. Gomez with a very strong tackle. I just can't believe Gomez missed that open goal. I think it was Gomez, you know. Leeds scored their penalty, yeah. Come on. Yeah, I can see it. Newcastle 1, Leeds 2. Here comes Haaland. But for Brugge there to grab the ball. That's very weak from Haaland. Yep, it's Newcastle 1, Leeds 2. It's goals galore today. The only game that hasn't got goals in it is Crystal Palace, Aston Villa. Yes. As long as Crystal Palace. Oh, here comes Man City. Haaland. Great block. What's that? Van Heck again. Yo, Van Heck. Oh my God. He's got to be man of the match. Surely. The number 6 for Brighton. Van Heck is a fun heck of a player today. Anyway, Cherky on the corner. Man City, they need to check. I mean, look. They're throwing themselves forward now. They're bombing forward now. They're putting all their bodies up top because they don't want to lose this game. They want to stay in the title race. If Aston Villa drop points today, we can assume that they're out of the title race. It will just be Arsenal, Man City. And if we're able to open up the gap even wider to 8 points, then, you know. Come on, man. Oh, never mind. Tottenham got called back. Oh, what? They scored as well. I can see it as 2-1 still. What do you mean got called back? Are you watching the Tottenham game? Or you got split screen or something? Big stuff. Because I'm only watching the Man City game, but... Oh, they're still losing. Very good. That's the most important thing. I'm happy too, mate. Oh my God. Kadioglu just made the most important goal line clearance for Brighton. I just missed it, but I saw the replay. Oh my days. Kadioglu. Jesus, what a save off the line that was. My God. Jeez. Oh, their penalty got cancelled. Okay. Yeah, good. They're still losing. That's the most important thing, Peaks. Right, Man City on the ball. Cherky. Oscar Bob. Silva. Crosses it in. And Karioglu there again. Brighton's defending. Yo, it's crazy today. They're defending as a unit. They do not want to lose. Let's see this penalty. I want to see this penalty. Who was it? Voltamada. Oh, handball. Calvert-Lewin is screaming. Calvert-Lewin took it as well. I'll tell you what. Oh, Danny Welbeck's coming on for Brighton. Yeah, he's going to score. Remember I told you guys. Oh, is it 2-2 at Tottenham? Is it? How do you know that? My God, why is my stuff not updating ASAP? Why is it taking long to update, man? Yeah, you're right. 2-2. Crazy. That's a crazy game. I can still see Bournemouth winning that game. But Danny Welbeck, former Manchester United, former Arsenal players, come onto the pitch. This man knows the goal. He knows how to score. Gruder's on as well. Gomez is off. So it's Gruder on and Welbeck's on. That means Ruta. Yeah, Gomez. Oh, I can't believe he missed that open goal. It was Gomez. I can't believe that must be the miss of the season. That must be so far the miss of the season. The Brett, all he had to do is tap it in. Okay, Peaks says he's just looking at flash scores. Bro, I'm looking at flash scores as well, but guess what? Mine don't get updated so quick. Must be my internet, man. It's rubbish. Anyway, here I'm looking at it now. They scored from open play, I guess. Oh, it's an overhead kick. Oh, my God. Paulinho. Peaks the Paulinho scored an overhead goal. What is with Tottenham and scoring these ridiculous goals? I don't know how they bloody these rubbish players for Tottenham do it, man. Even Richarlison, they like get some ridiculous goals, but they're so rubbish. Nico O'Reilly plays a fantastic ball through the middle. Look, Manchester City's players totally different now. Look, why he had all those players on the bench, I don't know, but look how different they're playing now. Verbrugge with the ball now. Dunk is going to take the goal kick. I don't know. Got a nice overview. Go to the overview menu where you see all the live matches at the same time. I don't know what's an overview menu. What's that? I'm just looking at the Google thing. The Premier League Google thing, you know, the flash score on Google. No, they are, but for some reason mine is a bit behind, that seems like. I don't know why. It is in real time, but literally as soon as you say it, like seconds later, it comes up. Danny Welbeck plays it into the box. Here comes Brighton. Ooh. Man City had to defend that. That was dangerous. Jeremy Doku couldn't get the ball. Here comes Karioglu. Karioglu had a fantastic game as well. I must say, I do like him. Karioglu is... I don't know how Brighton do it, man. How did they... I mean, look. Brighton's scouting network is ridiculous, bro. They find these gems. I mean, I'm not telling you they're world beaters, but they find these rough gems and they polish them up and they turn them into proper Premier League players. Look, like this Karioglu, bro. He is half decent. I think Ayari will become a great player. I'll be honest with you. I mean, if he keeps on picking up experience like he is now. Look, Ayari with the ball in. Ooh, unlucky Brighton. Uh-oh. Dunk, you better go back to... Yeah, you better go back to the keeper. Jesus. Everton red card, yeah? Yeah, I see it. Everton red card against Wolves. Oh, Verbrugge had to make an important save from Haaland again. Unbelievable, guys. We're into 80 minutes. And it's still Man City 1. Look, Verbrugge again making a mistake. Ayari. Oh, my God. They should have punished them and they didn't. Verbrugge did unbelievable. Haaland missed again. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Why do they keep doing this? It's like they want to lose, Brighton. Why are they playing out the back like that? Verbrugge, you're playing a straight ball to Ayari when there's 3 Manchester City players there. Bro, I play Sunday League football and we would never do something like that. And you're going to do something like that in the Premier League against Manchester City. Like, how dumb are you, man? Haaland in the box. Shoot side netting. Yes, Jesus Christ. Brighton is always a hard call because they can dominate one game and get absolutely stomped the next. Yes, card. Everton, you're right. You're right, Peakster. Absolutely true. I've seen them hammer teams. I mean, they beat Man City this season already at home. They beat Man City at home this season, so they know how to play against them. I'm sure they beat Chelsea as well. I'm sure they beat a few other teams as well, but it's just, I don't know, man. Like you said, it's a mixed bag. It's 6 of this, half a dozen of the other with Brighton. It's just, I don't know, man. But I had a feeling that this was going to happen in this game. Honestly, because when I was watching the first half, Man City are very lucky they got that penalty, you know. Yes, it was a penalty, but the fact that they got a penalty, they didn't score from open goal. That means Brighton realistically should have won this game. But let me tell you something, right? I have a feeling Daniel Welbeck's going to come out with a winner. I genuinely have that feeling. I could be wrong. Man City could score again. But genuinely, I have a feeling. Here comes James Milner to solidify their back four and midfield as well. He's going to hold it very well. Ooh, Mitoma's coming off. What a wonderful goal. Well done, son. Well done. Donnarumma. Could not get nowhere near there. Right. 2-1 Fulham. It was already 2-1 Fulham, wasn't it? Or was it 1-1? You're right, 2-1 Fulham. I thought it was 2-1 Fulham already. Or was it 1-1? Anyway, Fulham 2, Chelsea 1. Yay! We just need Crystal Palace to score now. Man United still losing as well. Here comes Jerry Doku. Rodri. I haven't seen much of him today. Nico O'Reilly. Pay attention to Brighton's defensive stance. Look how they stand. They're doing 5-4-2. Danny Welbeck at the back. They got a very, very good, like strong. It's like they're doing that pyramid shape thing. Keep an eye on it. See how good they're defending. They're playing 4-3-3 now. Kadioglu again. Other than that penalty against Jeremy Doku, which wasn't obviously Kadioglu, but it was Gomez. But other than that penalty, they've pretty much had Doku under control. Here's Haaland. Cherky shoots. And Brighton clearing. Yes! Fantastico. Fantastico. Right, quickly, let's do an update on the score, guys. Who's that? Is that Matoma? Oh, no, it's Ayari. He's not happy about something. Maybe he's not happy that he got substituted. Unlucky, son. You done all right. Quickly, update. So, Crystal Palace no, Aston Villa no, as Manchester City are coming with Jeremy Doku on the left-hand side. Just in the box. Is he going to try and get a penalty again? Kadioglu again. Oh, my God. I don't know who's had a better game. Van Heg or Kadioglu? Who do you give the man of the match to? Kadioglu again. Play Danny Welbeck. Let him get the winner. Oh. Let me see Fulham's goal. Oh, fantastic. Who was it? Harrison Reed again? Oh, that wasn't. I peeked her. Did you see Harrison Reed's goal the other day as well? Carter Basic. Did you see Harrison Reed's goal the other day? My God. Peekster says, go to their website and click onto the Premier and you'll get overview of the live scores. Or of the Premier. Are you talking about the Premier League website? Yeah, you know what? I should have done that. I don't know why I go on Google. I think that's what it is. I should go to the Premier League website. I'm doing it now quickly. There we go, matches. Here we go. Yeah, I'm there now, Peakster. All right. Here comes Man City, still in the box. Jeremy Doku. Haaland in the back post now, waiting. Jeremy Doku, Chucky! Woo! He tried to place it in the top corner, but couldn't. It's gone. Story of their season. Flash score. Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Flash score, yeah? Flash score, football live updates, Premier League. Where are you at? Here we go, English Premier League. Thanks, Peakstar. Appreciate that. Is that quicker than Google then, yeah? Here we go. Brighton back to Verbrugge. Don't play out the back again, please. Yeah, I got it, mate. I'm looking at it right now. Thanks for that. Another red card for Everton. Yes, you're right. I just see it now as well. Crazy. What is going on today, man? This is crazy, honestly. Come on, Brighton. Greenish got a red card. No way. Oh my God. Jack Grealish. My turn. Donnarumma with the ball. My God. Right. Let me just. Pixar says, well, considering you see my message before you see them, I'd say it faster. It's true. You just tell me. I've got it on the thingy, but I'm just going to keep an eye on the game and you tell me what's happening, bro. Jeremy Doku tried to throw a ball. Jerky shoots, but it goes wide. Unlucky. What am I saying unlucky for? Yes! What am I talking about? For it was Brighton. I'm supporting Brighton here. What am I talking about? Don't want Jerky to score. Thank God he didn't. Van Heck unlucky though. He left him for dead. I really don't know who is the man of the match in this game. You know, you can give it to anyone really. Van Heck has had a fantastic game. Karioglu had a fantastic game. Ayari was pretty decent. Not the best, but Mitoma. I probably did give it to Mitoma because he got the equalizer. And he had a very good game. He had like a captain type of game, although Dunk is the captain, but he does lead from the front, Mitoma. O'Reilly now with a ball to Jeremy Doku. Didn't get it under control initially. It has the ball still now. Jeremy Doku. Cherky. What a tackle! Oh my God, but the ref gave a free kick. That was an unbelievable tackle. Man, that Watson, you know. Unbelievable tackle from... He got the ball though. Why did he give a free kick? Oh, this referee is dead, bruv. Man got like a full foot on the ball. And still, if this is a goal, look, Brighton's going to be, very hard done by. If somehow Man City get a goal out of this, that is disgusting, man, honestly. Oh, man, why did Tottenham have to go and get a draw, bro? Yeah. Pixar says, bro, you've forgotten the team you support. You know what it is? When it's not my team and I'm just watching football, usually I just want to see good goals and I'm rooting for the good players. It's like a natural reflex when I see someone doing something good. Like, oh, unlucky. But then I realize, hold on, wait, I don't want them to score. What? Yeah, that was crazy. My mind, I think, that done a fart there. Oh, here comes Watson, bombing forward for Brighton. Oh, he couldn't go nowhere. Why was no one helping him? When was Danny Welbeck, man? Donnarumma with the ball now. Rodri. Cherky. 5 minutes injury time? What? Oh, I hope so, bro. My 9+ minutes. What happened there? There must have been the VAR check on the penalty that took so long. Or somebody got seriously injured because 9 minutes, that's a long time, bro. As 5 minutes here, I don't know where they got the 5 minutes from here. Oh, what a block from Van Heck. No. Man of the match, Van Heck. I'm sorry. For me, Van Heck is Van Heck of a player in this game. I can't believe he done that again. Bro, this Bray had pretty much Haaland in his pocket today, bro. Corner again for Man City. Van Heck, yo, that number 6 at Brighton. Yo, this Bray, you know, he is a defender, bro. Do you know how many times he's blocked Haaland today, bro? And tackled him and frustrated him. He pretty much had Haaland in his pocket. I can't believe it. Corner comes in. Come on, clear it. Kadioglu. Yes, all day long. Tijani Reinders with a shot that went outside the stadium. That didn't even go to Rose Z. That went to, I don't know, that went to the Old Trafford. Aston Villa, no, yes, it's a draw. Come on. I think that's it. Aston Villa's at the title race, guys. Forget about it, man. Forget about it. And now Man City as well, if they get held to the draw. And if we beat Liverpool tomorrow, Peakster, make sure you join me tomorrow. Tomorrow's Arsenal-Liverpool, dude. At the Emirates. Van Heck, I think for me, I think I can't choose between him and Kadioglu, but I'm going to give it to Van Heck. Because if it wasn't for him, I think Man City would have scored a couple more goals, definitely. But I'm still hoping Danny Welbeck gets the winner. Come on, nick a little 2-1, son. Nico O'Reilly. Jeremy Doku. Ooh, thank God for that. Over the bar. Goal kick, thank God. Burnley still 1, Man United 1. And Leeds 2, Newcastle 1. Yo, this is so much. Oh, come on, Bournemouth, man. Surely. Peakster says, I may be joining you or going down to the supporters pub for a lit atmosphere with the other Gunners. Yeah, when you're coming? You said you're coming for the Sunderland game, didn't you? 3-2 to... You're lying! They did it! Yes! Yes, Peakster! Who was it? Kroupy as well. Yes! Come on, all we need is Brighton to score now. Come on, Brighton. Come on, Daniel Welbeck. Oh, Silva. Who's that? No, that wasn't Silva. That was Oscar Bob. Not Oscar Bob. What am I talking about? Lewis. I keep calling him Oscar Bob. What happened to Oscar Bob, by the way? Is he still at Man City? O'Reilly. Tijani Reinders. Jeremy Doku. Reinders. Don't let him. Yes! Go on. Throw in for Brighton. Come on, there's a couple of seconds left. Antoine Semenyo, you know. Come on, I didn't even know he was going to play today. I thought he was having his medical for thingy. I thought he was having his medical for Manchester City. Bro, I can't believe they're still playing him. Let me see this goal from Semenyo. They're showing it right now. I can't even believe it. Oh my God, what a goal. Take a boo, son. Take a boo. You did say that, dude. Peakster did call it. He said Bournemouth might have another one, and they did. You better hope Tottenham don't come back, mate. It's a corner for Brighton. Daniel Welbeck's gonna get this goal. Peakster, remember I told you that. Oh my God, come on, Daniel Welbeck. Well, I don't really care any Brighton player. Let them get the goal, but we want Brighton to score right now. Come on. Oh, Haaland with his big head had to head it out, but still with Brighton though. What? Oh, the ref blew the whistle. Game done. Yes! Aston Villa drop points. Manchester City drop points. And Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. 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 everywhere they go. Listen. Oh yeah. It's all good. Don't worry about it, bro. I was focusing on the Manchester City game anyway. But listen, Peakster, so what? Are you coming for the Sunderland game or what? If you're coming for the Sunderland game, Peakster said, I saw the result like 3 minutes ago. You joker. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. But wait, hold on. So let's see. What is there any? Only the Man United game is still being played, right? And the Leeds one. That's it. Oh, Man United equalized. It's 1-1. Yeah. Tomorrow, if we win against Liverpool tomorrow, if you're gonna be, yeah, I know Chelsea lost as well. I see it, but if you're gonna come for the Sunderland game, the stream before that, let me know, and then I'm gonna come to the Emirates Stadium as well for the Sunderland game. If I can get tickets, I'll go and watch it as well. And then if anything, yeah, we'll go and we meet up or something, and we, whatever. But just let me know closer to the time anyway. Tomorrow, make sure you're there, Peakster, tomorrow as well. Let me thank Carter Basic. Is it Carter Basic? Yeah, Carter Basic. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to all the new members of the channel, all the new members of the Armament Factory. Thank you for joining us. For those that was already joining us, Peakster, the regular, come on. Thank you for coming back and joining me as well. Everyone that was there that didn't come onto the chat. Oh my God, that Burnley goal was ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh, it was a deflection. I thought so from Aiden Heaven. I thought it couldn't be a direct goal. Mad deflection from Aiden Heaven. And now let me see the United goal. Who was it? Shesko? Oh, no, it wasn't. Who was that? Who's that? Oh, Martinez. Oh, they had to VAR it. Anyway. Perfect. I'm gonna try and go to that game as well, Peakster. And hopefully I'll get to see you there, my friend. Anyway, listen, guys, thank you for coming. I'm severely tired. I got work tomorrow. I gotta go to bed. But thank you for joining me, guys. Carter Basic, please come join us tomorrow. We're doing the Arsenal-Liverpool game. Obviously, this is the Armament Factory. So to us, the Arsenal games are the watch-alongs. Everything else is a hate-along. We've done a successful hate-along on Manchester City today. Man United Burnley are drawing now. There's one more other game, Leeds and Newcastle, that I'll be playing. So if you guys are watching, enjoy it, my friends. I hope to see you again. And yeah, enjoy it, my friends. I'll see you soon. Adios, amigo. Hasta mañana.